Hey Virgo, thanks for tuning in to your December X reading. I hope you all had an awesome November. You're feeling good, you're feeling great, and I guess you're looking forward to the festive season. If Christmas is something that you celebrate, I hope it's a blessed Christmas, doing things that mean the most or matter the most with the people you love the most. I'm so grateful for the beautiful energy you bring to Soul Embers and your comments. I appreciate each and every one of you and the time you put into commenting. I do read all of them. You inspire and motivate me to keep this channel going. And I'm just so grateful to be part of such an amazing community. So thank you. If you're new here, hi, my name is Andrea. What kind of a hi was that? Hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading helpful and you choose to stick around for the journey. Everything you guys need to know about me, the channel, the readings. If you'd like to reach me for a personal reading or find out about some of my other services, contact details and all that information is in the description box below. So check it out, Virgo, and let's jump into this and see who am I connecting with, what brings you here, what answers are you looking for when it comes to this X. What's the deal here, Virgo? What's the deal for Virgo? Let's have a look and see. What's the first thing as we go into December? What energy do we need to work with to allow for this inner peace to flow through when it comes to this X situation? Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Oh my gosh. Virgo, loud and clear. Take some time to really be present with your feelings. Let your head space or that voice in the back of your head take a back seat for a little while as you sit with your feelings and what feels right and what doesn't. It doesn't necessarily mean when something doesn't feel 100% right, it does not necessarily mean that it's not right. Full stop. It may just mean that you're not ready. You haven't processed. You need to put some more energy into better understanding where you stand with this situation. This is a beautiful energy to embrace, because what it does is it really helps us lean into ourselves rather than trying to surrender our energy into someone else and further lose what it is that we're wanting to achieve when it comes to this situation. So when it comes to this X, everyone's story is different. It is a general reading. But when it comes to this X, if something is telling you it's not right, pull back. Now's not the time to take chances and put your trust into someone else. Let time and let actions show that it's safe to start trusting what they're saying. That's the message I'm getting here. Listen to your body's message about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. So take some time to really look at that message, take a screenshot of that card, sit with that energy, think about what's being presented here, think about what's been said, what you've heard, what's been communicated or what hasn't been communicated, and think about how it's making you feel. Are you feeling empowered? Are you feeling like, it's causing you to feel confident? Is it giving you enthusiasm? Is it helping you move forward with courage? These are the type of energies that you want to be feeling energized and happy and moving forward, whether it be with this person or without. This is about really being, whilst you're being objective with what they're saying, it's about being present with yourself. It's that balance between your inner knowing, your connection to your higher self, and really listening to your intuition and seeing things for what they really are, not what we want them to be. So in the month of December, as you head into it, I feel there is an opportunity, depending on what your situation is, and if you do listen to the messages and the wisdom of your body, to experience a brand new start, full of force, full of just real high vibes, infectious type of enthusiasm in love, where you feel really comfortable, really embracing your power because you feel confident within yourself. You have this understanding. What will come if you do apply this is you will be, confidence will be shining from inside of you because you are respecting yourself. You're respecting the messages your body is trying to send you. You are listening to it. You are not only are you receiving the messages, but you are replenishing, rejuvenating, honoring yourself. And with that, you really embrace the quality of pure confidence where you're shining. You're absolutely shining. You're owning what needs to be worked on because you can see, okay, this doesn't make me feel comfortable. If I want to reconcile with this person, I need to take a step back. I need to make sure I feel okay about this, and I need to let them show me that they're worthy of my trust, and that that I can then reciprocate. It's that type of energy, really owning those flaws, being open and honest about them. And they're not even flaws. It's just about working at your own pace. I shouldn't even call them flaws. And just being really open and honest. So that's what December brings you, this opportunity. And it could go either way depending on your situation. However, for all of you, the message is clear. Depending on how you surrender to the wisdom of your body, allows for this opportunity for a new, confident, passionate, high vibing, and it for you to embrace that type of energy. Gee, I'm finding it difficult to find my words today. Virgo, my deepest apologies. So let's break this down and see when it comes to this X, what's going on here. Oops. All right. A little bit all over the place, Virgo. I'm getting that. I'm struggling to find the words. So maybe there is this energy surrounding either you or them. Again, place the energies as you feel they fit. It is a general reading, and the messages can be interchangeable, but maybe you need to have a real honest discussion with yourself. Denial could be something you might be experiencing, or they might be experiencing. Expressing and speaking from a place of honesty and openness and being authentic are things you might be struggling with right now. Finding those right words to express what you're feeling because you don't understand how you're feeling, because I'm really struggling to articulate and I'm really struggling to get the words out. And I guess if you don't understand how you're feeling and what your body's trying to tell you, or you're in denial, it would be very hard to communicate, right? What it is you're feeling, because you just don't know. And it could apply the same for them as well. Thing is, when it comes to this person, I feel a massive sense of disappointment. This separation has really sent you into a dark place. You are overthinking it. You're trying to understand what's happened here. You're trying to understand why they would do something like this, or what their motives are, or what they're trying to say, or why they're not communicating. You're putting way too much energy into them and trying to better understand their motives. And so your body is screaming, and your higher self is screaming at you, saying, hey, I'm over here too. I need some love. I need some nurturing. Can you please pay attention to me? I want to know, explore a little bit deeper what your own motives are. What are those? And Virgo got a very similar message. Sorry, not Virgo, Taurus. Understanding what the motives are behind you needing to know, or trying to get to the bottom of, or connect those puzzle pieces. Surrendering all your energy into better understanding them has really started to get you lost in your thoughts and making you feel anxious, because you may be feeling like you're going around in circles. Lean into your body, lean back into yourself, come back into the present. Ask yourself those questions. Why it's so important? What feelings does it bring up in you? What's not sitting right about this? Honor your feelings. Honor your higher self. Pay attention. And I was, the Queen of Wands. This is beautiful. The minute you're able to do this, it's a beautiful energy. You'll be able to take control of these fears. You'll be able to take responsibility and see what's yours to take responsibility for and what's not yours to carry. It's not for you. It's their responsibility. And you will surrender that. And she is all about confidence, and it shines through her. It's one of her most charming qualities. Very, very charming, has learnt from her past experiences and is able to connect with people on all different levels, because she is a creature of exploration and seeking to further her knowledge. And through her experiences, she shares her stories and people can connect with her. And so that confidence shines. Very influential. And she embraces and loves herself and her flaws, or whatever she perceives them to be. So as you work with this energy, you'll be able to really start to come into your own, really embrace certain things, come to terms with certain things. I feel that when it comes to this X, you want to take action, you want to get to the bottom of it, you want to, it's almost like you're waiting for them to see how much value you bring to their life. You're thinking about, okay, so this may be about you thinking of communicating. You've been watching them, or you flip the energies as you need to. And there have been a lot. Now, if you're following them on social media, if that's something that you do, if not, it could just be something you've heard or that's come across in conversation. There may be things that you're seeing that are really causing you to go into overthinking mode, creating an illusion of what could potentially be. You may have seen something that is hurtful. Maybe you're seeing them with other people. Maybe you feel that they're energetically moving on, or that's what their social media is saying. I'm getting the message for you, Virgo. Maybe it's time for you to shut your eyes, turn off that flat screen or the technology just for a little while, so that you can start to restore yourself, start to restore your confidence, so that when you are faced with these things, you're not faced with fear, denial, you don't feel hurt. Because if you were to communicate with them, you wouldn't be coming from a strong, empowered space. You would be coming from a space of panic. And that only will put you further into your darkest fears. So, you really want to know more about this person. You want to understand what's happened here. You think there's more to this story, and so you're starting to dig. And the more you dig, the deeper into your own shadow side you will go. Now, when it comes to this person, let's have a look and see. So they are not taking any action right now. They're protecting their energy. They are looking for answers. They're waiting for the answers to come to them. I feel that they're looking out into the horizon, thinking about what the future is going to bring. They're not feeling very fulfilled right now. In fact, they're feeling like something is missing. And because they've actually retreated, you are advancing. So you're really leaning into them. And whether you're doing this verbally, physically, or energetically, it is actually it's actually pushing them further away. So even if you don't want to reconcile with this person, Virgo, the answers that you're looking for, they won't flow to you, or the shift that you're looking for out of this headspace that you're in, it won't come. There is a need for you to flip your energy, to switch that polarity from being the giver and, you know, projecting your energy and your frequency outwards, to pulling it back into self, centering yourself so that you can start calling in whatever it is that you seek. Truth, justice for injustice, or an explanation, or for them to start valuing you. So it's about really respecting yourself. So if you want this person, let's say, to show you respect, give you an explanation, first we need to pay attention to our higher self that's trying to talk to us here, and honor her or him, and have those conversations around how do I heal you? How do I replenish you? How do I cleanse you? How do I nurture and love you? How do I bring how do I lift my vibration and embrace love? How do I do that for you, for my higher self, for myself? And that will instantly change your, I guess, it'll change that polarity. So right now they've taken a back seat. Something's not sitting right. I personally feel, Virgo, that they don't feel they need to take action because you may be readily available to them, or vice versa, right? So you can't, I guess we can't tell someone to see our value, even though we know there's a lot of potential here. We can't force someone to see that. If they don't see it, they don't see it. But we can definitely work on ourselves, and then by the time we do a full circle and we really embrace this confidence and this inner power, what they think may no longer matter. Or if it does matter, they will take the step forward. But for right now, the energy is like it's pushing the two of you away. So taking some time again to really embrace that divine feminine energy, to be the receiver of, to gain the intake from source, the universe, and the abundance that it has to offer around you, and fertilize your life. Fertilize it. You are already, you know, everything you need is already here. All you need to do is take that spark of life, love, and fertilize it for yourself, and bring life to creativity, bring life to I guess coming from a loving place, giving of love, releasing from a place of love, allowing yourself, others to help you, you know, and that's what is needed here in order for you to come unstuck, because you're both mirroring each other. And not only that, when you embrace your divine feminine and you lean into your own energy and your own body, and you become present with what you feel and you don't want to act and you don't tell others how to act, what happens is you instantly become more attractive to the masculine energy. Right now, you need to cultivate the feminine energy, the divine feminine. And this is what will switch that polarity around from them not being able to take action, not wanting to take action, just going stone cold, to opening up those eyes, putting down those swords and seeing and being pulled towards that warming, loving, caring nature. Okay? So, one more message and I'll close this off. Please do comment below. I love reading your comments. Let me know if this reading resonates. What's the love message Spirit has for you in the month of December? What's the message for you? Spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Absolutely beautiful. So maybe this is a month here for you. And you'll know if this message is for you because you will feel there is a reason why you're in this energy here. Okay? But you will feel if you and this person have a spiritual connection. And if so, now is just a time for you to understand how that law of give and take works energetically. How you can both receive and give equally without overcompensating, and knowing how to accept the gifts. And so this month is a month for you to really center yourself, surrender to the wisdom of your body, embrace the divine feminine energy so that we can bring back this equilibrium and your polarities can start to magnetize again, right? And allow for this to shift into a healthier way of being if you want to reconcile with this person. The message here tells me you do. But for those of you that don't, by the time this is all applied, maybe it won't even matter anymore. All right, guys, have a wonderful Christmas. Enjoy. I hope you get spoiled rotten. And I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye, Virgo.